on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bills first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
60 bucks, let's go now. Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back.
So often sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Heading outside, going to be close. It's going to depend on the spot. They're going to mark him short, and it is going to be 4th down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Going up top. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Ready? Panther 11.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
70 range.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Lion. Trap 60. Check go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Bills. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On second down, Purdy. That's to the right side and incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. Now it's going to be third down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he takes off. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new 7 down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
The rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. One quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
19 Lions. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he will score. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going. Here's Purdy. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Back to the air again is Purdy. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase?
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bills are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
65.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
This defense is going to have to come up with some answers at halftime because they cannot allow this quarterback to just continue to have his way with them on the ground using his legs. And that's exactly what's happened so far here in the first half, and they're going to have to get that fixed and fixed quickly.
And he's in. Touchdown, Bills. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
Back at 60. Third and 2. Ready? Panther 11. 70 range. 70. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Quick throw on target to Pickens. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Purdy again. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Inside the 40. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cardi now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Purdy on 1st down. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And open downfield, it's Johnson. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. Back to the air is Purdy. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll throw again with Purdy. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw once more, it's Purdy. Now he'll run.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Jaguars.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. Warrior 70.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
That is Ferguson in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's 2nd down and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19. Hut, hut.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's with the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. And back to it here, the third quarter underway. A first down throw for Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Purdy works out of the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Jacksonville.
First down, Jaguars.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He connects with Gray on that one. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Purdy gonna put it up again. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back to the air again is Purdy. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Let go. Let's stay 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Go.
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Tight. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. They get 19 on that pass play. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Purdy again. He'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
3rd and short. Purdy. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well.
Okay, ready.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. He'll go play action. Purdy. That is caught side of the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Purdy has the offense ready as they will go for two. He'll drop to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he'll get as much as he can protecting the football as he dives to the ground. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
54, Mike 54. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita. On.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. First down throw there is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That is Ferguson in motion.
22 Linda.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
1 quarter remaining. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Like 24, 54 Rita, tonight.
From the gun, it's Levis. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
40 Rita. 54 Rita, tonight. Hand up. Tracy, tonight.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Diamond.
At the 17-yard line.
On the give, this is Allen. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. To Allen. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Third and a yard.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60. Go street.
Williams in motion.
Warriors 70. Check go.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he goes out of bounds at the 3. And from there, it's going to be 1st and goal.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, to balance it.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone.
Their own 30-yard line.
Ready. Here we go.
Purdy on 1st down. Looking middle there, but it's in